For women's rowing, between the 6/8 taking part on the far side, USA, then Australia in lane 2, Germany lane 3, Romania lane 4, Belarus lane 5, and the Netherlands on the near side in lane 6. And a number of medalists already in these crews, because a number of these women have been doubling up from events earlier today and yesterday. In particular the Australians, because the Australian 8 contains yesterday's bronze medal winners in the coxless pairs, as well as the bronze medal winners in the coxless falls from early in today's program. And the Dutch 8 contains the 4 members of the gold medal winners, the world champions from that coxless falls event. So they'll be very much hoping that the exertions that took them to medal success in their events earlier today won't be too much to rob them of a great row here. And in fact, it's Australia who are a little back on the rest of the field at the moment. And the early running being made at centre field by the German 8 here. The Germans and the Romanians with the 2 fastest qualifying times. Germany slightly up on Belarus on the near side, then Romania, and the rest of the field fairly even behind. As the crews begin to now settle down into race pace, they go off the start at a tremendously high rate of striking to get the momentum on the boat, to get it running evenly, and then take the rate down 2 or 3 notches to a rate they can maintain for the rest of the 2,000-meter course. And the German 8 continue to lead. A bit of a reshuffle from last year's bronze medal crew, but 6 members of this German 8 on board were in that bronze medal crew last year. And then another massive reshuffle before Lucerne, where Germany were 4th placed. But still 3 more substitutions before they finally ended up with the lineup that's here today. And a similar position for Romania. 4 members of their crew survived from last year's world champions. And another reshuffle for them since Lucerne, where they took silver behind the USA. And in fact, it's the USA who've now taken on the silver medal slot, but no, I'm mistaken, because we were looking across on the diagonal there. It's in fact, it's Belarus who are in 2nd position. America 3rd at the moment. And this race, containing the nucleus of crews that took part in last year's world final at Treharne-Jones. And the pace really heating up now as we approach the second half of this final of the women's 8s. Germany maintain that lead, slightly up on Belarus. Over on the far side, it's USA who are level in 3rd position with Romania. Position remaining unchanged then. Germany still in the lead from Belarus. Belarus with just 1 substitution from last year's 5th place crew. And Germany really got the bit between their teeth now, but it's going to take a greater advantage to make it safe for them. Still a little way to go in this 2,000-meter final. And Belarus sitting dangerously close on the shoulder of the German 8. And Australia now way back at the moment, and I can't help but feel that the racing for 6 members of that crew yesterday and earlier today to take bronze medals has taken it out of the crew as a whole. Looks on this angle as though Australia in contention, but in fact they're well down on the Americans on the far side in lane 1. The Americans containing the silver medalists in the 4 minors from earlier today. So the medal win doesn't seem to have affected them in quite the same way, but no doubting the leaders at the moment. Germany still lead from Belarus, but Belarus with the narrowest of margins ahead of Romania in the blue strip in the centre lane. Coming down to the closing stages of the women's 8s final. And Romania come through. Romania have taken away the second slot from Belarus, but the Americans aren't out of it yet by any means. They're over on the far side, and it's neck and neck for silver between Romania and America. And Germany should just be able to hang on to the gold medal position. And across the line first. And it looked to be America that just squeezed in there ahead of Romania. Belarus